Hello YouTubers. Well, thanks for joining us again. This is our third video. Last week we looked at Bossa Nova and we looked at opening it up a little bit. This week we're going to look at maybe doing it a little bit more broken. And what I mean by that is we don't want to be in a straight ahead, straight time. That sounds wrong. We don't want to be doing the song locked in to like a metronome, sounded metronome. In the 80s, the 90s, all the way up to today, what became really prominent in the music industry and the music business is drum machines. And so drummers started to sound really metronome, and I can hear it going down the radio, going down the road with the radio, and I can hear a drummer and say, that's a machine, or that's a drummer trying to sound like a machine. We don't want to do that here. We're trying to teach you how to be more musical. Just for housekeeping things, most of the stuff we're going to be doing until the spring is what I call live drumming. I'm playing with a pianist and we're playing live music, so you hear my mistakes, you hear the not such good drum sounds, and that's going to be going on until like the spring. In the spring, hopefully my studio will be done and we'll be in a more mic'd situation. If I make a mistake, I can back it up and straighten it out. Going to have an overhead mic, a mic for the center and the snare, and then a mic for the bass. It's not going to be really elaborate because I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on drumming. But I want you to enjoy, and I want you to experience the difference of how to become more of a musical drummer. So just to reiterate what I'm talking about, with the samba, with rock, with swing, I hear some guys swing and they're locked into a or, which is even worse, we don't want to do that. We want to play more musical, free it up a little bit. Sometimes the time does suffer, but sometimes it doesn't matter. In the 60s, the 50s, the 40s, drummers sometimes pushed the time and got the band more on the edge of that time. So we're going to look at doing things a little bit differently. So maybe loosen that swing feel. In the case of the Bossa Nova, instead of going do more of a broken up feel.